talent interviews. I'm sorry I didn't give y'all one yesterday. I was I was too busy, and it, with daylight savings and all, I lost track of time. I lost all that, so I'm here to give y'all a makeup episode today. But this artist I found on Instagram, her name is Tsunatae, and she makes all kinds of music as far as being an underground artist. She makes rock, she makes emo. I think I gotta look at her bio. I don't know. I'm gonna do that right now. But I know she makes punk rock though. I know she makes punk rock for a fact. Let me see. Oh, okay. She makes punk rock. I'm finna look now, so I can give y'all a like a breakdown of what kind of music she does. Let me see. She makes R&B, cinematic pop, dark pop, ballad, and she's a musician. I wouldn't exactly call her an underground artist, but she's a musician. So while I wait for her, well, while we wait for her, I want to get something off my chest right now. Instagram and people with these support group chats and they don't have people supporting in them. What the fuck are y'all doing? Like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Every time it's a support group chat on Instagram and I join it and I see everybody's posts. Nobody is supported like that. Like, are y'all playing favorites or something? Are y'all playing favorites? Because it seems to me like y'all play favorites and y'all don't support when when it's like beneficial. Like y'all only support when it's beneficial or when it's cool to support. Y'all can't support nobody for free. And that irks the fuck out of me. It irks me, bro. Like y'all can't support nobody for free, but when it's like a rapper, like a rapper that don't know you exist, they don't know you exist. They they act like y'all act like it's cool to support somebody when it's on y'all time. Like y'all can be sitting back chilling. Somebody sent a post out. Just go like it, bro. It ain't that fucking hard. It don't kill you. It don't take your fingers away. It's just a simple like and comment. It only takes like 4 seconds. 4 seconds out of your day. That behooves the hell out of me. Cause why don't y'all support y'all homies and y'all homegirls that's in the underground scene like y'all do these mainstream rappers? And when somebody says it's dick sucking, you get mad about it. Like that ain't nothing to be mad about. It's just the fact and simple fact that you don't want to support your homies and homegirls when they on their way to doing something good. But when it's all said and done, once they get famous off of, oh, I knew this person knew me. No, shut your ass up. Go on somewhere. Cause you ain't finna be, doing all that. Where was all this support when I was down? Hmm? Nowhere. Now that I'm up, y'all act like, oh, I knew this person. Oh, I knew him. Me and him go way back. Or me and her go way back. Oh, me and this person. Oh, he was my nigga. He was my homeboy. Like, no, no. Like, hell no. Nah. No. Like, ain't no way in hell y'all think that shit cool, bro. When y'all think that shit cool not to support nobody, bro. Like, that is retarded as hell to me. Ain't in hell. Ooh, excuse me. That I'ma see a person I fuck with struggling with support. Like, what the hell? Ain't no way in hell, bro. Y'all support when it's beneficial to y'all and it's cool to y'all. When it's cool to support, y'all support. But when I was like, when you they down bad and whatnot, y'all don't want to support, bro. Like, nah, that shit don't fly right with me. Like that right there don't fly with me, cause why y'all supporting these mainstream rappers and y'all don't support y'all local rappers like the underground rappers? And y'all motherfuckers with these clothing brands. Y'all support the famous clothing brands instead of the ones y'all people finna start. Like, these clothing brands do not care about you. They don't. Y'all getting them just because everybody else got them. Like, what dick pulling shit is that? Like, that is pure D dick pulling, bro. And get off your knee and wipe your knees when you're done or something. Because y'all don't want to support y'all people with clothing brand, especially if it's a black owned business, especially if it's black business and they up and coming. Y'all don't want to support them, but y'all want to go cash out on Louis Vuitton or on motherfucking Palm Angels and whatnot. Like, y'all want to cash out on them, but y'all don't want to support black owned businesses, bro. Like, are y'all stupid? Are y'all stupid? Please tell me y'all are stupid without saying y'all stupid. Because if anything, you shouldn't care about these famous designer brands because they don't care about you. They don't care about you. So why y'all care about them? Like, Louis Vuitton don't give a fuck about y'all. God, Virgil, God rest your soul. But they don't give a fuck about y'all. All these famous designer brands do not give a fuck about y'all. But y'all steady spending money on it just to flex or something. Like, just to look, you look gay with all this shit on, bro. Y'all can support black owned businesses just as much as y'all support these motherfucking famous brands. And also, people wearing baggy jeans in 2026, y'all dead to me. Like, y'all real life dead to me. Cause ain't no way in hell I'm finna wear some baggy ass jeans looking like John Cena in 2004. What the hell I look like? This ain't no goddamn ATL with T.I. in it, wearing them bag ass jeans and shit. Nah. Wear some clothes that fucking fit you. This ain't the 2000s, my nigga. We don't wear no 3X on our clothes. And we don't wear 3X in our shirts looking like Soldier Boy in 2006. Like, that's some pure D shit, bro. The fashion game is all fucked up. Like, I get tired of this shit, bro. Hey, everybody wearing these baggy ass jeans and can't pull them off. Who the fuck wears jorts with Timberlands? Tell me that. Tell me that. Oh, I know. Allen Iverson. He did some shit like that before. He did some shit like that. That's when it was cool. That's when it was cool. Now, why? Just why? Just why the fuck would you do that? At least I don't have to wear glasses like, oh Lord, no idiot. Don't join the line. Why why did you do that? Geo got some explaining to do. He got some explaining to do. Like, really, Geo? Really? You gonna do that? Where is the guest? I am out here looking stupid. But as so far as these fuckers wearing baggy jeans, y'all need to burn them. Matter of fact, I'll do it for you. I'll bring the gasoline y'all way. I'll douse it in gasoline for you and give you the lighter so you can burn them bitches up. And y'all and I'm gonna get on everybody ass that's wearing these fake ass Rick Owens too. Y'all wearing Rick Owens knowing good and damn well y'all didn't wear this shit back in the day. Now y'all wearing them just cause somebody made them look cool. If that ain't the most if that ain't the most dick riding shit ever, I don't know what to call it because that's clearly dick riding with no license. I hope you get pregnant and have a baby. Like fuck, like whoever wearing Rick Owens and they fake, I'm fuck around bust you out. I'm real. I'm be real with it. I'm gonna roast your ass because ain't no way in hell you got some fake ass Mickey Mouse shoes, bro, and you out here walking around thinking they real. No, dumb fuck, they're fake. Them fat ass circus shoes ain't gonna last you long. I'm getting tired of this shit. I'm getting tired of shit. When the fuck people wearing and start wearing Rick Owens? Y'all start wearing them because Cardi was wearing them and Ken Carson. Y'all didn't wear them none that year, none y'all life until y'all seen them two wear them. Like, ain't no way in hell I'm finna wear some shoes that everybody else is wearing just because that person wearing them. Like, if I'm wearing them, if I wear any pair of shoes, any shoes, like Jordans or Vans and whatnot, I'm doing it strictly for me. I don't need no fuck ass approval from anybody else. I mean, anybody in general. You shouldn't look for approval from anybody. Just do you, just be yourself, and everything will be okay in this world. But no, you got the assholes that wear Rick Owens just because this person made them cool. It's starting to remind me of hype beast culture, and God knows how weird, wild that was. Because I ain't gonna lie, the hype beast with every fucking word. It was hype beast everywhere, in every public place. Like you go to the library, for example, order them all. I'm gonna just say them all. You see all these folks in Supreme hoodies. Like, ain't that better, bitch? Because ain't no way in fuck I wear the same thing that another person is wearing. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. Like real talk, I can't do that. Yeah, that shit right there will irk the absolute fuck out of me. No, I can't. I can't wear the same shoes that this person is wearing. No, like just go on, put this shit back. Go on, put this shit back on the rack. Cause no, like no, that is retarded to me. Like I said, if anybody wears any fake shit, I don't care if it's designer or not. If you getting caught wearing fakes, I'm gonna get you. I'm a real life get you because it's 2026. Nobody should be wearing no fake clothes, no fake nothing. I don't give a fuck if it's jewelry. Nobody should be wearing no fake shit, bro. And if you do, you ass as hell. You ass as hell for wearing fake clothes and whatnot. Nah, get your stinking ass on somewhere. Like nah, like that shit right there. I had to get that off my chest, bro, cause that is so dumb. That's dumb as hell, bro. Like that is dumb. Why are you wearing the same shit that this person has right here? But enough of that. The guest is here. Let's get right.
My bad, twin. I did not know what I was doing just now.
I'd a pile driver you.
Say again?
I'd a pile driver you.
A pouch. I can barely hear. Now I gotta connect my damn headphones. Yeah, Actually, you know what? I know what I can do. We struggling out here. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. This is my first time ever doing this shit on YouTube.
Well, well, this is gonna be your first time indeed, because you're not the only person that say that. I got that before, and they was happy about doing the interview, but even though they was nervous, they still got the interview and whatnot. And you are my third artist, female artist that I interviewed
Oh yeah.
out of all my interviews. You are the third one. But tell them your name and where you from.
Say it again. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
No.
I moved back to my phone. Computer's at buttons.
No again.
Can you hear me now?
A little bit.
All right, now I can't hear you. What the fuck? Hold on. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Give me a sec.
But the guest will be right back.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
No. A little bit.
What the hell? Why is this shit only available on the phone?
Might have to work on the volume a little bit.
We gonna get this right. Okay, can you hear me? Oh, barely? What the hell? Are you twins? I think they said I look like you. You can still barely hear me? Fuck. Is this normal? This shit don't happen often, do it?
Somebody said, "Are you twins?" Well, I got a response to that. That is your response to your question.
Okay, I can hear you. I just don't think you can hear me.
No.
I don't know how to fix it. I done plugged my mic in and everything. Hold on. Because it's not even letting me do it on my computer. Like I want to do this shit on my computer, but I can't. The red hair human. They said it might be you, twin. It might be you. They hear me. They said they can hear me.
I'm not deaf, bitch. Try again.
Damn.
If I can't hear, I can't hear. I ain't deaf. Get your slow ass on somewhere. But I was
I
saying
want to.
it might be the volume
You might need to plug in some headphones. I had to plug in headphones to hear you.
because I because my volume is up. So
Mine was too. I could barely hear you, so I put the headphones on. I done turned my mic on and shit.
hold up. I got you. I got you, dumb bitch.
Well, damn.
Time out, ho.
Well, damn.
But tell him your name and where you from.
Oh shit. See, my name's Tsunatae. Yep, Tsunatae. Well, Tay, but I'm from Fort Worth, Texas. Unknown city. We gotta talk about it. Rockets. Alright, man.
And what got you into making music?
Shit. I don't know. I just always like listening to music, and I thought like music hold great power. So every time I heard a song, I always like dive real deep into it. So I like to make music that people can dive into and get a real meaning.
So you made music from the soul.
Yes.
And And did you used to sing when you was younger, like in a choir?
I used to sing in a church choir. Uh, Not often. It was probably like maybe once a year, but anytime I could though. What you playing with your hat?
And as so far as singing goes, like, were you inspired by anybody to sing, like any famous person?
Uh, Tadrick Hall, Beyonce, Billie Eilish, and Melanie Martinez.
And like, what made you make R&B?
Oh, I'm new to R&B. I've only been making R&B for about a year and a half. I mostly do ballads and cinematic.
So you made R&B for a year.
Yeah, I've only made R&B for a year. I'm still diving into trying to make it because I don't have an R&B voice. You get what I'm saying? I have a voice that like for lullabies and ballads and real sad songs. It's kind of how I started.
And like, if there was a choice to collaborate with any artist, who would you collaborate with?
NF, most definitely NF.
Does R&B stand for rhythm and beats? I do not know.
I believe so. I could look that up real quick if you would like.
I do not know. I think it does because somebody in the audience asked, "What does R&B stand for?" I think it stands
Yeah,
for
it stands for rhythm and blues.
whatever. Close.
They were close.
They were close. But what made you get into the your other genres of music like punk rock and whatnot?
Honestly, because I listen to a lot of nerdcore, which is like songs about animes and video games, and that's usually the genre that they use. So that's like kind of just what I mostly listen to. And so I kind of tried to dive into the stuff that I actually listen to, other than the ballads, because I barely listen to ballads and stuff.
So like you watched anime before,
Yes.
and I'm guessing from the punk rock
Hold on,
music
mama.
genre, you
Why?
used to
Yeah.
watch a lot of old
Why?
Dragon
I'm in
Ball
an
Z
interview, mama.
movies.
Oh. Sorry, I didn't know what you just said. Sorry. Could you repeat what you said, twin?
Blue nigga dip.
Nightcore is just sped up music. That's literally all Nightcore is. It's sped up. It's a sped up and pitched up song, and then an anime picture slapped on top of it. I listen to Nerdcore, which is about video games and about animes and movies and stuff.
So you watched old Dragon Ball Z movies.
Yeah. My brothers love Dragon Ball Z, and they liked when it came on Adult Swim, and I would just be in the room while it was playing, and so I ended up getting interested in it, kind of by association.
So you watched Wrath of the Dragon.
Don't think I did. I can't remember a lot of shit that I've watched. I'm so like I haven't watched a lot of shit because of work and making music, so I haven't been watching shit, and I've slept many days. So
And as far as the underground scene, what do you think about the underground scene today compared to 2016?
2016 was like I feel like in 2016 there was a lot more. They had a lot more fun with their music instead of just trying to copy each other. And I think they were a little bit more supportive of each other, and it felt more like a community other than a competition. Who's the best Dragon Ball Z character? You can't say Piccolo. I like. Is that nigga named Hercule? It's this fucking dude, and he has an afro, and he's really annoying. I think his
Who
name is
is the
Hercule.
Somebody said, "Who is the best Dragon Ball Z character?" And you can't say Piccolo. Gogeta, fucking Gogeta.
His name is Mr. Satan. I think he's fucking annoying, and that's why I like him.
Shit, my best character on Dragon Ball Z is Gogeta.
The mighty Hercule.
The mighty Hercule. More like the ass Hercule.
He is so ass, even in the video games. Like
Hercule is ass, bro. Like, why the fuck would you compare? Why would the fuck would you put that in the sentence? The mighty
I love him
Hercule.
though. I
Hercule
like
is
him because
ass,
he
bro.
annoys me. I don't
He
know. I
is
have a thing for
ass. But
characters.
he did up on Majin Buu, so I kind of fuck with him for that. But other than that, he is ass. I used to beat on him on the Dragon Ball Z games for fun. It
On
was
Xenoverse,
target
I would
practice to me.
on Xenoverse every time my friend picked that character, I would get mad at him. Like, what's the point of fighting with this character? He's literally shitty. His stats are garbage in the game too. They made sure that shit was
Hercule was
lore
pure
accurate.
D. Hercule was pure D Dookie. How don't tell me this? If Hercule is so mighty, how come he had to pay Android 18 to win that fight?
Mm.
Huh? Tell me that.
Why do you keep turning on?
The man had to pay Android 18 to win that fight. It's a damn shame. That should be rigged. That should be against the rules.
I mean, usually it is.
But as like
Oh yeah, Raditz is fire.
as if all the other like things go what about Discord? What got you into Discord?
I've been on Discord for a long time. It started off with me just joining like Discord servers of like influencers and content creators that I liked, and to me making my own shit, and to me getting into underground music servers, and then just going from there.
And out of all the social media apps you be on, which one do you be on the most?
Discord. All the time, all day.
And what's so special about Discord?
The freedom to like be in a community with like thousands of other people while still having your own little groups within those thousands of people, and being VCs with those people, and being able to go through and meet other people as well. The connections that you can get, you can actually build your fan base through jumping through discords and whatnot. um and also, sadly to say, you experience a lot of weird shit on Discord, but it helps you like push through things that you would actually see in real life as well. So, you know, it's just like pretty much just the experience of Discord is just something.
Well, some people say Discord is not a real place because of that and the weird shit that goes down.
Well, that would mean that reality is not a real place either, because the same shit that happens in Discord happens in real life as well. So,
And as far as Discord goes, what are the ups and downs of being on Discord?
the ups would happen to be the ability to communicate, and also like, obviously, if you don't want to talk to people, you can put yourself on do not disturb. Connect in video games. You get trolls like yeah, the trolls. I honestly think the trolls are like the ups, are in the ups of Discord instead of the downs, because they kind of make it a funny place. Um, Lesbian, we a cute lesbian. um, the downs of Discord, I would say, the toxic communities, them weird ass e-girl servers, the pedophiles, and like sometimes when they glitch, and then obviously whenever they get hacked and the information get leaked.
Well, you do got some pedophiles in Discord, so you gotta watch out for
Oh
those.
yeah. There's actually like, I think there's like a couple servers dedicated to people that are like that, which is actually insane to me.
It's gonna be on somewhere on Predator on Prey Busters somewhere.
Yeah, there's a literally a community for that. There's a community for every kind of community on Discord, and that's insane to me. So
And let me see. What now? What are the ups and downs of being an underground female artist?
oh, the ups. Okay, the ups, it is somewhat easier to get connections. It's easier to like um have people to work with, and for some reason there's like that slight bias of a female artist. The downs, the excessive flirting, um people making you uncomfortable, people calling you out your name all the time for absolutely no reason, um people who only work with you just so that they can say they work with a female artist, those that work with you because they want something from you, um people who waste your time and think you're not worth shit. And honestly, that's pretty much all the downs of it.
And what about the criticism of being a female MC? How do you handle criticism?
I take criticism very lightly. I take it with a grain of salt though. I always if someone's telling me something, because I've been getting criticized for a long time. Like I've been making music for 6 years, going on 7 now. So I've been getting the criticisms about like the amount of reverb I use, the way that I word the word how I word my phrases, like all that. So you know, I've always taken criticism. At first, it was kind of like I felt like they was always hating, but I think every underground artist starts off thinking that niggas is just hating. But as you keep going through the music industry, you start to think that yeah, they're actually trying to help you. They're telling you some things, and you start to actually hear what they're talking about. So, I always, no matter if they trolling or not, I always take what they say with a grain of salt, and I actually go back through my songs, try to see what they're hearing from the outsider perspective instead of as the artist perspective.
And let me see. What are the do's and don'ts of being a female artist?
Okay. The dudes, watch everybody, including the other females. Um, don't go around arguing with the other female artists, because at the end of the day, they are the best people that you could work with when you're first starting out is other female artists. Um, make sure that you know your worth before you start trying to branch out with other people, because they will take all of your kindness for granted. Don't be shy to talk to people, but don't let people, walk all over you. And pretty much like don't let nobody disrespect you. Like if they gonna sit here and disrespect you for no reason or because you don't want to work with them or nothing, honestly just press that block button, because it's not worth your time or your energy. And pretty much just mostly just know your worth, know what you're worth, and handle yourself accordingly, because if you go out acting a certain way, you will be treated a lot worse than the other female artists.
And do you see the underground scene as competitive or easy to work with?
A little bit of both. I actually like to work with competition. So like if I feel like I can compete with you in any way, I actually want to work with you, because at that point it's like I'd rather work with you than argue with you, because I want to see if we can fit together, because if we can't fit together, then we can go our separate ways, no argument needed. And if we can work together, we can be partners. And that's the way of networking. You're going to come across people that you can and can't work with. So it's easy to work with, but it's also competitive.
And so you see them you see it as being both competitive and easy to work with.
Yeah.
And what do you think about the underground scene bleeding into the mainstream?
Um, I feel like it's okay, it's cool, but I do feel like some shit should stay in the underground. But I feel like everybody has that slight emotion that some things really should stay underground instead of going mainstream. But honestly, it's just with people, dedication, hard work, and connections, and pretty much anything can go mainstream if Hispanics for. What are we talking about, Cruz?
And like, and what are the things that should be kept into the underground?
Too slimy. Straight up. I think let's see. Let me be on a real note. I'm sorry if that nigga see that. I'm so sorry. Um, things that should be kept in the underground. If you're a person that constantly argues with people who want to work with you, or you constantly get mad when people try to give you criticism, at that point you're not mature enough to leave the underground. Uh, let's see. Other things like if there's a song that you don't like and other people don't like it, yet you putting it out anyway, that's a song that should probably that should have stayed underground, because the simple fact is, if you don't like it and your audience don't like it, you're putting it out for no reason. There's genuinely no reason to put it out. So yeah, stuff like that. Simple shit.
And like as so far as people with egos in the group chat. I mean, not group chat, but underground. How do you feel about those people? Like, I ain't gonna say the underground. I'm just saying. I'm gonna say this. How do you feel about people with oversized egos, whether they are streamers, whether they underground artists, content creators, and all that jazz,
I,
influencers, all that.
I feel like they should grow some pants and stop being overly conceited. Everybody is allowed to be conceited. Everybody is allowed to think that they on top of the world. But what you should not do is put everybody else down because you think that you're so much better. If you think that you are a better influencer, artist, musician, or any of that stuff, you shouldn't put other people down just because you believe that you're that good. You should be helping the people who are smaller than you. You should be helping them rise up. It's like music, all that stuff, all this online shit, all this artistry, you know, um, even politics and everything like that. The younger people coming into the government, all that. The younger people coming into the music industry, all the young artists and all that. All the older people should be helping to bring us up, or people who've been in there longer should be helping to bring them up instead of putting them down and whatnot. It's supposed to be a community. It's not supposed to be like it's not supposed to be a thing of hate. And I feel like people with over exaggerated egos have some form of hate for smaller artists and, just people who are smaller in whatever they're doing. And yeah.
And as far as advice for all the people that's doing various things, what is your advice for them?
Honestly, keep pushing forward. Don't let nobody like tear you down. Take criticism with a grain of salt. Don't think that everybody hating on you, because there are actually people out there that want to help you. Obviously, there's gonna be some trolls and people that is just genuinely hating for no reason. But at the same time, you could take the hate that people give you and turn that into something positive. Like you just keep on doing what you do, because you are your own person. Other people should not be able to dictate what you do, because they're not you. Obviously, they can't do what you do because they're not you. For that simple reason, um, honestly, just be yourself, and take criticism. It's as simple as that. Branch out, network. I'm a shy person, so I do struggle with networking. But I do want to tell other people that networking is really, really good. Go out to shows, go out to events, go to go to like art shows and music shows, do all that. Like just get out the house. Don't don't lock yourself in a room and just sit there and then expect to go up somewhere, because you actually need to communicate with the outside world, if you especially if you want to build an audience quickly.
And like you say you have a problem with networking.
I do.
And why do you have a problem with networking?
Well, I used to be like an overly extroverted person, and then COVID hit and it kind of ruined it for everybody because I got stuck in the house. And by the time we was allowed to like just freely leave the house, no mask, no nothing, I kind of just lost a lot of my communication skills. And so like I've been like really shy. When I meet new people, I get real shy. Um I struggle to speak up. So it's like that lack of confidence makes people not really want to work with me too much. I do feel lucky whenever I do get to work with people who don't mind the fact that I'm a little shy.
And like you gotta have, in order to network, you must have self-confidence. Self-confidence is key to everything, like networking, throwing, promoting yourself and whatnot. So you gotta have that instilled in you, and you gotta have confidence in your music and your content and whatnot, and whatever you do. Like you gotta have confidence.
Yeah, pretty much. Just have, even if you don't have like a full confidence, like the smallest bit of confidence actually goes a long way. When I first stepped foot in a small venue, I was terrified, corner dwelling, all of that. And then right after that first time of me stepping into a venue watching somebody else, I was in that same venue performing. And I had to get over that shyness like really, really quickly. So like even if like right after you're done performing, you kind of go back into your bubble, being able to set foot on that stage and perform in front of people is a small step into joining into the networking era, and showing people that you do in fact have a little bit of confidence. Is just going to take a little bit of building. Obviously everybody has to build their confidence. um but yeah, just like show people that you are taking the steps to be able to network with everybody else, and you'll find more people who would like to speak and network with you.
And how do you deal with like being nervous on whatever platform you on? How do you deal with stage fright?
Stage fright. What I do is first, if I'm finna perform, before I even perform, this is something that every artist should do, every speaker, all this. Any if you're gonna be on stage, you have it makes it a lot easier if you do this. Get a feel for the stage before anything. Like do your sound checks, check the stage, how big the stage is, how much room you have, how you're gonna maneuver around the stage. It makes it a lot easier so that you're not like kind of stumbling around. And when it comes to the audience actually being there, if you can't like look at the audience, look above their heads, because it makes it seem as though you're still looking at them even though you're not. You get what I'm saying? See, what I did is I did my sound checks in front of like I think 12 people. I had my sound checks in front of 12 people. That had already gave me a slight confidence boost for when the rest of the people had showed up. And while they were there, I actually had one of my peoples there. One of my best friends was there from elementary and middle school. And what I did was, when I felt like I was getting nervous, I pulled her to me on the little stage area, and she became part of my act, and she would pull me out of that shy headspace and right back into my right mind. So if you need somebody who's like there for your support, that is perfectly fine, especially as a smaller artist.
And what's like, what are the basics of being a underground female artist?
um Underground basics of being an underground female artist: self-respect, A little bit of confidence and the ability to say no. Those are the three main basics that I use.
And like, okay, so what are your top five underground artists?
Ooh, okay. I will tell you, you're probably not gonna know none of these names. Okay, so we got, well, they're all also kind of my friends because I don't really listen to a lot of underground, like big underground artists. But I listen to PyCon, Saya Henderson. I listen to damn, do I listen to a lot of people? I listen a little bit to a person. His name used to be Sin Forever, but now his name is A True. Um, I listen to 80K Trey. He's really cool artist. I love his voice and everything. And I also, oh, also listen to. Well, I don't think I listen to a lot of people. I don't listen to a lot of people because I'm really picky with music. But that's pretty much all the people that I can actually pull off the top of my head that I actually listen to. Well, I listen to Wayno. I think that's how you say his name, Wayno, but it's spelled WXNO. I think it's like three O's. He's really cool too. He has a sweet voice. He does different genres, so I can pick out of his music as well.
And out of all the genres in your artistry, what is your most favorite and what is your least favorite?
My favorite genre, like the ones that I've done, like that I've done.
The ones that you do.
Okay, yeah. My favorite has to be cinematic pop or dark pop. They're kind of like right there up with each other. And my least favorite is hyper pop, even though I still do love hyper pop. No, my least favorite is rap. I don't like rapping. That shit kills me.
And why you don't like rapping?
It's a lot to do with it. It actually has a lot to do with my confidence in my voice. Like I can rap. I've been told multiple times that I can rap. It's just when I hear it, I don't like how I sound.
Because something isn't mixed and mastered properly.
No, it's literally just the sound of my voice.
Like like would you consider doing anything else besides being an artist, like streamer, producer,
I do
content creator?
yeah, I want to go back to streaming and I want to start content creation, but I also want to I want to have my own like clothing brand and shit because a very very inclusive clothing brand, like all sizes, all shapes. Just something, and it's gonna have like a message like to the world. Like I want to bring messages into the world with my brands and my music and all that stuff. But I do want to be a gaming streamer, like real bad.
And being a stream, like going back into streaming, what is like for all the people that's doing streaming, what is your advice to them?
Oh, my advice to people who are trying to get into streaming, um, it's a very nerve wracking thing. Streaming is very nerve wracking. Don't ever feel entitled to show your face because you do not have to. Um, don't beg for subs. Don't beg for bits. Don't beg for nothing. Like if they want to give it to you, they're gonna give it to you. But don't beg for it. But if you do like want people to try and start giving it to you, you give them a goal and some form of reward. Like make it to where they're like working for something. Because that's also what you're doing. You're there for their entertainment. And if you want something out of it, make sure that you are entertaining and make sure they have a reason to give it to you.
And like being a streamer has its controversies and criticism. Like, have if you were like a big time streamer, how would you handle that?
Probably like I would handle anything else. I would, obviously I love all my peoples, everybody that support me. I make sure that they always know if I'm gonna be on break or if I'm gonna be a little late to streaming. Um, I don't think I would be the type to do constant meetups. I'm not, because like I said, I am kind of shy. So a meetup thing would have to be like kind of like a rare event. Um, and practically like I would practically like be there for all my supporters as they are for me. And I'd still have a regular job because I feel like I like I do like getting out of the house, and a lot of times which the way that I want to stream I would have to be in the house. So I would still get me some like a little side job so that I can get out the house a bit.
And what is your advice to everybody like that's doing all that, like the streaming game, the content creation, the underground artist scene, basically just doing all that, like even of being a producer?
Uh, my biggest uh my biggest bit of advice for anybody practically doing anything is don't let nobody tear you down, and that includes your family, cuz sometimes your family will be your biggest haters. And if that's what's going to happen, you need to use that to push farther and keep going. Um don't let your blood, don't let none of that, don't let them stop you from doing what you are passionate in doing. Even if it takes a little bit longer than, how long it took other people, you still are on the path to success. And don't let nobody tell you that you're going to fail, because if you try hard enough, if you put your mind to it, you invest in it, and you really love what you do, you'll get somewhere.
All right, one last question, and we'll get this interview out of here. As far as being, you know, a underground female MC, do you would you work with any male artists?
Um, Majority of the people that I have worked with have been male so far. So I have no issues really working with male artists at all. It's just even so I stay weary, I stay watching. I'm always watching what they do, how they act, because I don't want nothing weird to happen. I don't want nothing weird to go on. I don't want them to feel no type of way, and I don't want to feel no type of way. And obviously I've seemed to made it a little better with like artists, because every time I work with an artist I make them a little artist board like these right here, and it has their names on it and my signatures, which they're pretty much made with how I see the person. Like, sorry, I gotta show you my favorite one. This is my favorite one. But yeah, usually that helps when they know that I actually do appreciate them and I'm gonna make something for them afterwards, ship it to them. You know, we're both happy.
And do you have any more questions or statements?
uh, I don't think I do. I'm happy to meet you. Pretty cool person. Fucking hat. I didn't know you was gonna bring the hat back. All right.
For all my Houston people out there, y'all better not have no problems out there on spring break.
It wasn't
You
even
fucking
spring break
freaks.
yet, and they had them damn problems. Them niggas, them Florida niggas sent them all to Houston, and they fucked everything up.
Go to Houston, they said. It'll be fun, they said.
Mm-mm. All right. are you staring at? All right.
And this will conclude our interview.
All right. It was nice meeting you, twin.
Now, y'all heard from her. And as for y'all people in Houston, I hope y'all having fun out there. I hope y'all having fun. Because I know it's spring break and all, but you still gotta be, responsible and whatnot and all that jazz. But that was that was the third female MC I interviewed this year. Now I'm gonna sign off. I hope y'all have a blessed day. And please stay safe out there.